しくねって言いたいな君だよフレンズだんだん強くこの出会いの奇跡感じてたんだみんなの気持ちつながればきっと終わらないほらほら楽しい夢見ようララミュージカルサイン歌歌え光のパワー浴びながら思い出をみんなと笑顔で抱きしめたいララミュージカルサイン歌歌え君にお願いを込めて呼んでくれる遊びたいんだよ今がすべて Music forever 忘れないで君と僕の足跡をララミュージカルナイトどれどれ喜びでみんなはつながってるんだ言いたいなありがとう Yeah ララミュージカルナイトどれどれ誰にお願いしようか時よ止まれ幸せなんだ笑顔で僕らはララミュージカルサイン歌歌え光のパワー浴びながら思い出をみんなと笑顔で抱きしめたいララミュージカルサイン歌歌え君にお願いを超えて呼んでくれる遊びたいんだよ今がすべて Music forever 忘れないで君と僕の足跡
Okay, I'm here. That ended way faster than I thought. Hi! How's it going? How's it going, everybody? I hope everyone has had a very relaxing Sunday. And now it's time for everybody's favorite game, Baru Archive! It's been a while since we played this one. I'm gonna find a good spot to save. Okay. What you playing? I was gonna say you can stop, or you don't have to stop playing with my stream. This is just the story stream, you know? This is the story stream where we just read the story. How you doing, game guy? Thank you so much for the streak again. I really appreciate that. And also welcome in Van. Ah, good times, good times. Dude, I still can't believe we finally finished Wario Land 2 after a 6-hour stream. Dude, that took so much out of me. I do not want to do a 6-hour stream again. That was 6-hour streams. Thank God I don't do that all the time because, man, I was just bleh. After I was like, what? Coward? No, I just know where my energy goes. And my energy is better suited for doing a lot of off-stream stuff, you know? I was playing Trails of Cold Steel too. Hell yeah, Rilo. Your favorite game. But I'm no coward, Clocks. I just know where my skills are needed. My skills are needed for scripted content. Obviously. Also, thank you for thank you for commenting something that wasn't hello. I appreciated the salutations instead. You know, you gotta shake things up a bit. You gotta shake things up a bit after commenting hello like 15 times. Oh, good times. But yeah, I have kind of a content update. So I've been doing the same thing now for like, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? So like a month practically. And I was like, I'm gonna look at my analytics and I'm gonna see if I've seen like a ton of growth. And it's honestly not a ton of growth, but that's fine. That's fine. But I will change up my formula a little bit. I have been doing like really kind of heavily edited, like 15-20 second stuff, you know, like Mario fun facts and all that stuff, but it's like that still takes a lot of time out of my day, having to like research, okay, what exactly facts do I want, and then I have to like do a bunch of edits, and it's like that's still taking too much time out of my precious time that I'd rather be spending working on long form editing instead. So I'm gonna try for a few weeks instead, starting not next week but the week after. I'm gonna try and start doing shorts that are just kind of like little vlogs, if that makes sense. Like less editing, more raw footage of just me yapping about something for 30 seconds. It's gonna be like, you know, Nintendo news, like what's new with the Nintendo, like how do you guys feel about this game? I think this game's gonna be great, and like my favorite Mario power-up is this because this, like, I don't know, just something to shake it up a little bit and then just like experiment, see how that goes. And also it's something to not spend so much time on, because I'm spending too much time in these shorts. I want to do more long form, and I can't do that with all these damn shorts I'm posting. So hopefully that'll be better. You know, this is a whole big experimental kind of area that I'm in, where it's like, okay, I try this for a few weeks, it doesn't work, let's do this. That doesn't work, well, let's try that for a couple weeks and then try this. So it's gonna be a lot of different stuff going on. I'm going to try and do some game reviews with that too. I don't want to do as many, honestly. 2 a week is still kind of like, I don't know, it's okay. It's not getting as much traction as I thought. Why is everyone yellow? I don't know. I guess my chat really likes yellow right now. You need to replay Sky 3rd before making a comment on that. But my favorite trail is going to either be Zero or Azure. I see. Quiet day, showered, shampooed, and conditioned my hair, waiting for my head to settle. Thank you for asking. Awesome, game guy. Awesome. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm just doing a lot of, you know, content planning and all that good stuff, as I was saying. How's it going, Malta? There we go. Someone that isn't yellow in my chat. Perfect. We got pink. We were just commenting how everyone was yellow. Russ, another color. There are 4 nyas right in my face. Oh, I forgot to change clocks as redeem. I'm gonna write that in my calendar. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Sorry, clocks. Pink is great. I love pink. I like blue and I like pink. Those are my favorites. Yeah, I have to change clocks redeem. You should shower if it's been 3 weeks. Excuse me, I shower every day. Dick. I'm sorry, I've been busy. Busy. Let me write this down. But yeah, so I kind of want to change up my shorts formula just because I've noticed that a lot of my shorts seem to be like, or the more successful ones seem to be me talking into the camera, like just like this, like just chatting sort of thing. So I'm like, maybe if I do Mario content like that, I can make myself stand out a little more or something. Also, with less editing, because like your model, yeah. I'll just have my model like this, like, hi everybody, this Mario thing is really cool. And then people will surely flock to me for all their Nintendo needs. But yeah, it's fun. I like having this kind of experimental time to figure out what's great. Upload exactly what you just said. I will. How dare you not put my needs above everything else? I'm putting the Nintendo needs above everything else. The sound and all. Next comment I make on your short should be about your head not rotating when your face moves. I mean, if you want, I'm not gonna respond to it. I'm gonna just like it and leave it. And do whatever you want. Just don't comment the same thing 15 times in a row. I'm really scared that YouTube's gonna think I'm botting, which is kind of why I said, hey, clocks, stop commenting hello 15 times. I don't want YouTube to think I'm botting. That would be bad. All right. Let me put this on my checklist here. Change clocks, sound, Twitch parentheses. What else do I need to? Oh yeah, I need to put the new panels on my Twitch stuff too. Panels, Twitch, Nemu. Yeah, Nemu got my panels done. They're really cute. I like them. I gotta set them up. Wow, great video. Wow, great video. Wow, great video. Wow, great video. Yeah, exactly. It's okay. I'm just gonna say synonyms for hello. No, that's fine. Honestly, you can rotate it. Just make sure it's different. Biganjo, hello. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subby. I really appreciate it. I feel the most like a bot with how I respond to each of your Mario reviews. I mean, you're saying different shit though. Like you're saying like putting your heart into all of that stuff. So that's definitely not bot behavior. That's definitely not bot behavior. Yeah, spell hello wrong every time. Well, Picanjo, are you proud of me? I'm like doing my long form editing. I've hit some snags, but I think I'm starting to find my footing now. So I have finished putting together all the audio. I decided to take a step back. I took a step back and I was like, okay, why am I so fucking slow at this? And I realized it's because I'm doing it section by section and that is not working. You can say hello. I think mine are different though, mostly on TikTok. Yeah, yours are different, Malta. But yeah, so I was, this is what I did. This is what was not working with my long form editing. Basically, I was recording things in little sections. So like I'm doing a ranking video, right? For my first video, it's a ranking video. So it's out of 50 things. I'll say that, it's out of 50 things. And I would record like 4 at a time. I have my script on the side. I would just like read and recite my script for the recording and all that good stuff. And I do 4 at a time and it was fine. And then I would get all the gameplay. And I was just doing things by sections and it was not very good. I was very, very slow with having to like get all my audio snipped up for this section, then get all of the gameplay for this section, and then put all the adjustment layers on top of that, and then blah, blah, blah. So it's like, that was not great. And also I found some shortcuts now. I found some actual life-saving shortcuts for Premiere, and honestly, it's been a lifesaver. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, what else? So basically, yeah, I've decided that I'm gonna take a different approach to recording. I'm gonna record like a section at a time, but only take 1 take, because the problem was I was recording like, what, 4 sections at a time, which is fine generally, but I was doing like 2 takes for like each one, so then it just took me a long time to be like, okay, which take do I like better? Let me listen to both of them. Oh, I like this one better. Chop, chop, bleh, put it over there. Oh, I have to listen to all this again. It's like, okay, I just have to like do a take, listen to it, and it needs to be like a perfect take of a couple sentences, just boom, done. That would be so much easier than like chip, chop, snip, snop, everything to, it was too much snipping. I could not, especially with a long script like that. But my video will now be like just a tad over 15 minutes, like 15 minutes, 6 seconds is what the audio is at. So that's pretty cool. What shortcuts? It's the ripple delete. I didn't realize what ripple delete was. So what I was doing, what was making me so slow, like the slowest part of my editing process was me going to the audio like all the way over there, and then I would like snip it up, and then I would click and drag it all the way back to where it's supposed to be, and that was taking me so long. So then I was just looking up some tutorials. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, and then I found you could just right click like the dead space and hit ripple delete, and then it just snaps everything into place that's like dead space. And I'm just like, oh my god, dude, that's actually a lifesaver. What have I been doing this whole time? So bad. Yeah, no, Clocks was with me in VC because I was like, okay, I need to talk to someone about this. I'm having a hard time with editing. I need like another like ear. I need someone to lend an ear so I can just rant about it and, you know, get some fresh ideas. And then Clocks and I were watching the videos on YouTube, and the first video we watched was ass. I was like, none of this helps me at all. And then he was like, oh, look at that video. It has somebody on it. And I was like, all right, I'll click on it. And I did. And then I was like, oh, you know what? These aren't bad. And then I saw the ripple delete thing. And I was like, what? That exists? What? Oh my God, dude. Actual life-changing news. Literally life-changing. So instead of me taking like an hour to clip and click and drag all of my audio that I've like clipped, I could just press like a couple buttons and then it's done. It's like, oh bro. Bro. Oh, thank you for the Prime Van. Thank you. Arigatanya. Thank you. 23 months. Let's go, gamer. But yeah, so that's all my news basically. I'm gonna try and just get all the shorts done that I want to do for the week in like a day and a half, so then I can just spend the rest of the week doing like the long form stuff that I want to do, because it's like, you know, as much as I like doing Mario fun facts, it still takes me a while to edit all of it, because I mean, I already have all of next week's videos done, so you guys are gonna see like what I've been doing with like next week's videos and all that fun fact stuff, and it's like, I put a lot of effort into that, and it's only like 15 to 20 seconds, and it's like, I'm not really getting that many more subscribers than I was just posting raw clips, so it's like, nah, I gotta do a fresher approach here, you know? I'm doing a lot of editing, which is great, I'm learning, but I gotta do my long form stuff. I gotta put all my best work into that, and then just kind of do other stuff for shorts. Impressive you can type so well for being 23 months old. What is your goal of videos? Subs? I mean, sorta. I mean, just kind of like gaining traction at least, like getting myself out there, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Even if I'm not getting a ton of subs, it's nice to be like recognized on different platforms. Like, I don't know, if somebody, you know, for example, somebody followed me on TikTok and liked my TikToks, and then they came to my Discord, and I was like, dude, that's awesome. I was like, where'd you find me? Hello, random stranger? And they're like, oh yeah, I liked your TikTok, so I found your stream, and then I found your Discord. And I was like, Pog champ. So it's like, I'm trying to redirect people into all my different stuff, you know? I don't know, I just kind of want to create a nice, I want to grow. You know what? Yeah, I said it. I want to grow as a content creator. Even if I don't grow as a streamer, like I'd be fine with that.
Balls right in my face.
Thank you, Russ. Is your goal to get them here? Just group everything together in Discord? I mean, yeah, I'd like more people in the streams. I'd like more people in the streams for sure. But I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say because I mean, to be honest, I would also be completely fine if I just became like some sort of long form like YouTube video creator. Like, I could just stream like a couple times a week to people who care, and then I could like just do a lot of really cool ranking videos and like Mario retrospectives and gacha retrospectives and just, I don't know, cool edited shit that people would like to rewatch a ton on the YouTubes. Because I mean, I don't know, that's kind of the stuff that I consume now, you know? Like, I kind of want to lean more into that for a lot of my content just because that's what I consume. So it's like, oh, I feel so inspired by all the stuff that I'm watching in my personal times. Like, I want to try that too with all my interests. Again, I'd like to do long form, just do more topics and stuff I'm motivated and passionate to work on. Yeah. Exactly. And yeah, I just, I don't know. Yeah, for a long time, I just didn't want to edit, but it's like, you know what? I have to edit. Like, it doesn't make sense for me, such a small creator, to like pay someone to edit my videos for me when I'm not even making money off of my channel. So I was like, you know what? I just gotta learn to edit on my own. And I did, and I'm doing pretty well so far. I'm just curious as to if it's gonna like, I assume it's gonna take a long time for me to gain any traction with long form videos on YouTube. It's just gonna be kind of like a learning experience, like a big, huge experiment. Because I've done like a couple of long form videos, and they weren't like, they were like half my own work and like kind of like me learning work, you know what I mean? At the very least, your long-term videos would be something nice to listen to while it's in the background. Yeah. Unless you're getting like 500,000 views, paying for an editor is dumb. Like an extra 1K views isn't worth it. I mean, no. Especially like my channel is not monetized either. So it's like, nah. I don't know. I feel like it would be really cool if there are more VTubers that wanted to kind of step into the whole long form video essay sort of thing. Cause like I've been researching some VTubers, like just trying to find any that have some sort of like long form content. And I see a few, I have found a few, and I've looked at their channels, but it's like, I feel like it's gonna be like me, where they only have a few videos out, and I understand why they only have a few videos out so far, like all these creators I've seen. It's because they're in my same boat, where it's like, oh, they're just learning to edit. They can't afford to like pay actual editors for this because they're so new. So like, they can only do like a video a month and stuff like that. So I feel like that's kind of in the boat that I'm in now. Like maybe if I really stop the shorts, I could do like one video every 2 weeks. That's probably something feasible, but it's like, I don't want to put too much of a schedule on myself, too much pressure on myself, because I'm just gonna burn out so bad, you know? I don't want to burn out. That's why I'm trying to figure out a better schedule for my shorts, because like if I were to stay on my short schedule of doing 2 game reviews a week, 3 shorts like that's like fun facts or like something small on a gacha game, you know, and then like a couple of raw stream clips, that'd be fine. The problem is that I also want to do long form stuff, so it's like, okay, where the fuck am I going to squeeze in doing long form content with like all the stuff that I'm editing for the shorts? And it's like, nah, something's gonna change. Something's gonna change. So it's gonna be a whole bunch of experimentation forever and ever, amen. Forever, ever. Out of necessity, I learned a lot when I use GIMP for image editing, plus it's free. For like thumbnails, Picanjo? I also heard that using like the Google Slides PowerPoint is also good. Even big streamers post like nothing. Hololive hardly ever posts. Well, that's because Hololive doesn't need to post. I mean, and big streamers, like to be honest, big streamers are so different from just big YouTubers, like big YouTubers that have scripted, edited videos. Because like streamers, big ones especially, they just have their content right there. Like they have clippers, they have like channels that are dedicated to clipping them. It's like, that's why Hololive doesn't do anything like that, because they don't need to invest in people like editing their own stuff, because there's so many fans that are doing it for free and giving them traction on their own. So it's like why would they bother? Chibidoki posts, Amelie posts music, the rest for the most part don't do that, and their streams are kind of average to me. I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I like their streams. I would watch a lot more VTubers if they had more highlighted videos like Chibidoki. I really appreciate Chibidoki. Like, she edits her own shit too. I think that's incredible. Like, I don't know if she really outsources, because I see tweets from her like, guys, I stayed up till 5 a.m. editing this video, go watch it. It's like, cause I'm one of those people, I cannot sit down and watch someone stream for 8 hours. Like, no. I could absolutely watch someone like rank every single Mario Party minigame for 5 hours. Absolutely, I can watch that. Because it's kind of got like a whole thing to it, you know? It's like, oh, numerically, this is what I think about all this. It's like way easier for me to pay attention to that than just like a stream. Probably because it's scripted. I probably just like scripted stuff better. That sounds like a dumb video. Why? Why? But yeah, I feel like a lot of people, a lot of streamers are only big on connections. It's really hard to grow as a streamer with just sitting around and streaming. That's why you gotta do like more stuff outside of the Twitch. You gotta clip yourself and you gotta edit yourself and blah blah blah. I have an idea on what content creator you're talking about with ranking all the Mario Party minigames. Oh yeah. Nathaniel Bandy. Dude, I love Nathaniel Bandy. Love Scott the Woz. They're great. You know, I watch them more than Game Grumps. I don't really watch Game Grumps that much anymore. Playthroughs are dead, unfortunately. Watching a 5-hour ranking of Mario Party minigames made me realize it might be where I get my sense of humor from. That's where I get my sense of humor from. I get my sense of humor from people like Nostalgia Critic. Also, speaking of Nostalgia Critic, holy shit, he was playing Super Mario Galaxy. He was playing Super Mario Galaxy for the first time on YouTube, and I was lucky enough to catch that stream, and I was so happy. I was like, dude, Nostalgia Critic, one of my favorite YouTubers, is playing one of my favorite Mario games ever. Sign me the fuck up. That made me so excited. I still love that GameStop let him shit talk. GameStop and their Game Award thing. Wait, he did? So like there was a GameStop there was a GameStop Game Award thing for GameStop, and he shit talked to GameStop on their own award thing. Oh, Scott the Woz, you are insane. I hope I'm like that, you know? Could I possibly shit on Nintendo, but also like fangirl over Nintendo and still get sponsored by Nintendo? That'd be epic. Like when I heard Squish you were there, I immediately thought, yeah, it's something I'd say. Sense of humor from Chugga Conroy. Who's that? Also, hi Ligma, welcome in. Dude, I shower every day. I think Clocks is on crack. Nintendo doesn't like anyone? Oh, dude, Nintendo will like me. Nintendo will like me. I talk about Nintendo all the time. I love Mario so much. Nintendo, we should partner, Nintendo. You and me. I like Nintendo Music. I like Nintendo Music a lot. I started using the Nintendo Music app actually, and I seriously enjoy it. Nintendo sponsor me, and I will do like an ad for your Nintendo Music app forever. Every video that I put out, I will be sponsored by Nintendo, and I will have an ad saying get the Nintendo Music app because it makes your life better. I think it's cool. I like it. I guess my only problem with that is the fact that they don't have every soundtrack on there. Like, I was kind of looking around on it, and they have like all the new Super Mario Brothers soundtracks, but they don't have new Super Mario Brothers Wii for some reason. I was like, huh? Sigma, thank you so much for the subby! Thank you.
Oops, looks like I accidentally used Ligma's birthday money to ray up my sub. What a shame.
Oh no, poor Ligma. Now they get no present. A shame. Thank you so much for the tier 1, Sigma. Thank you. I appreciate you. Is picture Zach Scott or other Let's Play games big in the early 20s? Zach Scott! Yeah, dude, I remember Zach Scott. I found him before I even started watching YouTube Let's Plays for fun. I was literally stuck on a game one time, and I was like, I gotta look up a guide on this. There's gotta be someone on the internet that knows how to do this. And I found Zach Scott, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I watched a little bit of him, and I was like, that's neat. But I never got like super into him or anything. Happy early birthday as well, Ligma. I'm not giving you $40,000. You will get a friendly happy birthday smile. Like that. I just wish I had the F-Zero GX and Donkey Kong 64 OST on there. They don't have that either. They'll add stuff eventually. I'm sure they will. Nintendo, please add New Super Mario Bros. Wii to your roster. Even though I don't really like that soundtrack that much. Hashtag unsubbed, bruh. Bruh, thanks, Ligma. You get a leg on your balls. Leg on your balls, boy. Thank you, Clocks. Thank you for gigantifying the lick emote. Bleh. I can't stick out my tongue. Bleh. Pretend I can. Just pretend. It's fine. But yeah, I wanna get out this video that I'm working on quick. I was hoping to do it by the end of this month. It's gonna be kind of cutting it close, but I think I could do it. Maybe, possibly, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna bed rot all day tomorrow as a gift to myself. Well, you don't want to do anything? You don't want to go out and go shopping for yourself? Or like, I don't know. Nothing? Nothing at all? Dude, with the Bowser lick? Who has that? Dude, that Bowser lick, oh my god. Also, welcome in, T. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. That emote would look better if the tongue started farther down, moved up more. Kind of looks like you're just pressing it against the fourth wall. Well, I think it looks fine. I think you're overthinking things, Erlo. I hang out this weekend with friends and my BF got work tomorrow. Okay. Alright, understandable. Watch your favorite movies. Have a movie marathon. Why do people find shopping fun? I guess it depends on what store I'm going to. I'm not saying it looks bad. Well, it sounded like you were saying that. It sounded like it. All right, we gotta get going on Blue Archive. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all day, just chatting away, which is, I guess is fine. I probably should do chatting streams more. They get more traction, but it's fine. I like gaming too. I have not opened Blue Archive in a hot minute, so I might have to update it. Yeah, I have to update it. All right, we'll just wait a sec. All updates. Do. I probably should have started updating it earlier. Well, now we can talk more. I guess we can chat a little more. They're from Picanjo, my mutual friend Bowser the Healer. Let's go, Bowser the Healer. I remember rating them that one time, or a couple times, I think. I could marathon the Donkey Kong Country Trilogy for my 24th birthday. Don't marathon it again. Stop marathoning the Donkey Kong Trilogy. Like when I say your head doesn't move. I don't need to be reminded. You know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. It's a medical condition. I mean, my head doesn't move like that, you know. My face peels right off of my head. Peels right off. You know, like one of those face masks. Like one of those beauty masks that women wear. It's like that, except it's my whole face. Get it? Vipieria. Yeah, they're definitely better games than Donkey Kong Country Trilogy. I have to agree. Why don't you play the new Donkey Kong? 100% Odyssey. You should 100% Odyssey. 100% or Vippy will have to do it for you. No! No. I will never do that. Never. Never. Dude, Bowser's sippy. That's so cute. Hello? Bowser's sippy. Alright, how's it going? Oh, it's still patching. Still patching the update. Yeah, I agree. At some point, I'll also play Bonanza. I have not been, like, caught up with the new Mario games in a long time. It's just because I'm so, I shouldn't say obsessed, but like, I'm just working on all the old ones right now. It's like, I don't have time for the new ones. I don't. I should 100% Mario Odyssey again. Maybe get all the DLC costumes too. Yes. Do that. Stop playing Donkey Kong Country and play a good game. I have a lot of other games I should be playing. I also have a lot of games I should be playing too, but I don't because I'm too busy making rankings and lists and gameplay footage for said rankings. All that good stuff. Yay. Okay, is Blue Archive done? It is. Alright, let's get going. Because we have to read more of the story. Because I've been ignoring this game for a long time now. Womp womp. Alright, let me open that and then click on that, and then I have to go to click on that and then change it to that and then booyah! What? Why does it look like that, bro? Why does it look like that? Why is it like... Why does it look like that? What? Oh, I did crop my source because of Wario. Son of a gun. Oh, a special gift. Oh, very nice. I'll take that. Yes, please. Thank you. Anyway, how do I'm sure there's a reset button, right? Reset transform? Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank God. Yeah. Welcome in, Aqua. Hello, hello. Oh, oops. Ah, stop it. No, go. Don't show again. Womp 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 womp. Is the game audio good? I think it is. It should be fine. Have you played Rayman Legends? I did not. I remember playing like demos in GameStop. And that was it. All I played was demos in GameStop, and I was like, that looks okay. And then I never decided to get it. I was too into my Marios. That's what I'm playing through right now. Hell yeah. Take a break from Donkey Kong. Play anything but Donkey Kong. Vipieria Sensei, that's me. Ooh. We've got the girl by the fountain. Yeah, I've just been like ignoring all of the events for this game because it takes too much effort to go through all the events because they run like several events at once, and I'm just like, stop. I'm just like, no thank you. Wait, did I get a free 10 pull in here? I did get a free 10 pull. And all kinds of money. What else do I have here? Got the cafe. Who's in my cafe? Hina? Hanako? Oh, actually, yeah, she is here. Hello, ladies. Please enjoy my very, very empty cafe. Anyway, I'll take your money now. Thank you. Delicious, delicious money. This is a Gunner game, right? Not really. I wouldn't say this is a Gooner game. This is nothing like Brown Dust. Ooh, my ad starts in 4 minutes. Be very afraid. What do you mean all visiting students are ones you have? The hell is this luck? I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of students. It's not too lucky. I have a ton of students in my roster. In my class, should I say. Ha ha ha. Alright, know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to run an ad quick. I'm gonna run an ad. And then we're gonna look at the banners and then get started on the story. So, I'm just gonna run an ad real quick. I'll just be here chatting until it's done. So, there you go. I don't know how many people in here are gonna be stuck in an ad though. I don't play anime or Gooner games or any games early. I have 0 time. Understandable. You're in school right now, so you have like a ton of schoolwork going on. I was the same way when I was in school. 5-second Twitch Turbo ad. Let's go. Let's go. I get half the visiting students be mine, and a couple times I had none. I mean, yeah. That's fair. I guess it is. It is some good luck, you know. It's fine. It's fine. Dude, I have to figure out when I want to get started on doing more of the missions, like in the story, like story missions mode, you know? Because I was doing the missions a long time ago, and then I got stuck because it was like, oh, you need to view the story to go into the rest of the missions, and I was like, oh shit, I do have to do that. And then I was like, well, I'm doing events right now, so I'll do it later. And then I was like, screw the events, I'm just gonna do the main story instead. So, because now I've unlocked all that stuff. I have physics lab report doing 6 hours I have to finish. Oh my god. Yeah, do that. Do your physics lab report. Even though physics is, I never actually took a physics class ever in my life. I was a chemistry person. I took lots of chemistry. I thought that was a more interesting, class. More interesting topic than physics. Alright, we're out of ads. We are out of ads for everybody, so... Oh, let me go to this guide task real quick. Okay. And I think everything else is fine. Yep. Okay. Let's go down here. We'll just take a look. We'll see what's up. I hear something outside. We have Mio. And we have Fuyu. We have Satsuki. I don't really care about any of those people, to be honest. I might save this ticket. I think this ticket can be used whenever, right? Yeah, it doesn't say that like there's any limited time on it, so. Mio from Xenoblade 3? No. No. Another fun bit of speedrunning news. Mega Man X2 90% went from 32:30 down to a sub 10-minute run courtesy of recently discovered skip that allows you to go straight to the final boss fights from an early stage. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Definitely don't do what I did for physics lab and try to finish the lab reports 10 minutes before the lab. Yeah, don't do that. No. I'm not good at physics, but computer engineering doesn't really need it, so it doesn't matter. I need the electrical part, not the schematics part, that is. I see. Mm-hmm. Yes. Still have to unlock all these. You have to. I still haven't unlocked Grand Assault. I almost said Grand Result. That's not right. Let's just take a look at the missions. Yeah, I don't know how many more missions there are, to be honest. Maybe next time we play Blue Archive, I'll do the missions. So we'll do story today. Next time we'll do missions. It'll be fine. Yeah, we are on chapter 2 still. Okay, yeah, we've done 5, so maybe we can do another 5 and we'll see how that goes. So we're into the Abydos Desert. I think what happened before if I remember correctly, is so we found out that Hoshino has been like hiding something from everyone, but I don't really know if we actually know what she's hiding yet. The Gehenna head prefect seemed to really know who she was and was like, oh, Hoshino, I haven't seen you in forever, ever. That sort of thing. Everyone's like, what? And then Problem Solver 68 was like, oh damn, we have to leave now. We're leaving our office that we rented because blah blah blah. Head perfect, that's not it. Also, thank you for the alert T. Thank you, I appreciate it. Good luck with your schoolwork. And then everyone has a story. Oh, what happened? Does it give me a summary? It does not. I don't like that it doesn't give you a summary of the episodes here. I'm gonna enter this just to remember what happened. That's right. They were talking about how they're figuring out that the Kaiser Corporation bank was purposefully trying to get land for shit, and they don't know why. So that's why they're targeting the school, because they want to get all the... Really? I get a summary here, but I don't get a summary in the other menu? What the hell is this? This is stupid. Okay, Hoshino recounts history to the foreclosure task force. It's likely the now defunded Abito Student Council tried to repay its debts until the land was eventually repossessed by the Kaiser Corporation. Sensei suggests following Hina's hint and go to the Abitos Desert. Die. Into the Abitos Desert Part 1. I did no progress, no. My cafe right now is 5 visiting students and 2 of them are mine. Well, sounds like you need more students. LMAO. Alright, here we go, guys. Ayane says, you've been able to ride the train this far, but you'll have to walk from here. Beyond this point lies the Abitos Desert, a land that has always been barren, even before the sand spread. There are usually broken drones, security robots, and automata prowling around, so it's a pretty dangerous place. We're out of options. Everyone, please get your weapons ready. The intel we received about Kaiser doing something in the Abitos Desert. If you want to confirm whether it's true or not, we have no choice but to go out there ourselves. By the way, Ayane, isn't it weird that the Gehenna head prefect is the one who gave us that info? How does a student from another academy know so much about what's going on in our district? That's probably because the Gehenna prefect team is very good at collecting info. So they naturally know a lot more than a small academy like us. Is that so? Yes, the head prefect especially. Remember what the senior administrator said? No. Since it's near another academy's district, keeping an eye on it is a given. Huh? Back then, the administrator said it was near another academy's district. Not inside the district, but near it. Really? And there have been some unfortunate incidents, but nothing illegal. Yet. I hope you understand the urgency of the situation. Nothing illegal. That could mean they might not have known the full details. Maybe they didn't intend to trespass after all. I disagree. The prefect team attacked first, with clear intentions to evade. It doesn't matter if it was in the Abitos district or not. And what Akko did after that was clearly a hostile act. That alone is enough. Yes, you could be right, but... But... Dude, that boob window is crazy. At the very least, the senior administrators seemed to know something we didn't. So, if the Gehenna head prefect has information that we don't have, there's nothing weird about that. Well, we'll know for sure once we see it with our own eyes. Let's keep going. Time to fight! Mobilize. I'm only pulling when I can get the 200 guarantee. Honestly, I'm only pulling for the festival banners because as you guys saw the last time, the festival banners are the way to go. There's like no reason to pull on any other banner unless you're like actively trying to get a waifu of yours or something. You saw a tweet of someone finding Blue Archive merch in some store, but it was arranged in such a way that it had Hoshino's head on Hasumi's body. Oh my god. Oh, they resist, damn it. They resist too. Why are they resisted? Because they were blocked? It's probably because they were blocked. But the physics are not the same here as they are in real life, obviously. Die? I don't remember what her stuff does. I don't remember what that does. There we go. She knows this is a spray of bullets. That's good. Boom, boom, boom. Pyong, 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 pyong. Doesn't matter if they resisted, nobody can outsmart Bullet from Sasha. From Sasha. Who's Sasha? I did spawn at least one piece of art where Hoshino had Hasumi-sized it. Oh my god. How's the hot babe simulator going? Dude, it's going, Drac. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. We are reading some epic story and then battling in the epic story. Oh, dude, I gotta heal up her. She's taking the brunt of the action. Heavy's minigun from TF2. Team Fortress. I know nothing about Team Fortress. Oh, there's the boss. Die. Yay, worked kind of. Like a sword, but I'm hanging in there. Dude, I kind of feel the same. My right leg was a little sore today, and I feel like it's because I slept on it weird. But I'm sure it'll be better soon. Just gotta stretch it out a little more. Why is your leg sore? Were you working out or something? Here we go. Next chapter. Into the Abydos Desert Part 2. Yeah.
We'll be working in the desert from here on out. I've been as far as the sand-covered city, but this is my first time coming this far. Wow. It's been a while since I was last here.
You've been here before?
Yeah. I've been here a few times before for student council missions. If you go a little farther from here, you'll find the oasis where the Abydos Oasis Festival was held. What? An oasis? In a place like this? Well, it's all dried up now. They say that it was once bigger than most lakes and deep enough for boating. I've never seen it myself, though.
The Oasis Festival. I've heard of it. It was the greatest festival in Abydos, and it would attract tons of people.
Yeah, students from other academies would even come just to see it. But that was decades before the desert moved in. Festivals and crowds in a desert like this? I don't believe it. Well, I heard that it used to be a nice place to live. There wasn't so much sand or dust back then. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
You still have a little ways to go before we reach the sector mentioned by the Gehenna head prefect.
But I don't know what to expect from this place.
For now, stay alert as you move forward. Oh, another... Okay. That was quick. You had to stand around 9-ish hours, supposed to only slept 3-ish hours. Dude, that is not good. I hope you get more sleep tonight. Yeah, obtain better neck pillow. That's also good advice. Die, robots, die! Yes! Oh, here we go. Spray them down. I could have been better. Increases attack. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. And then die. Yeah, clocks definitely. Try and research better pillows, I guess. I kind of use blankets as pillows too. Like I'll use my pillow, but then I'll have like a blanket that I'm snuggled into that like I also kind of lay on. If that makes sense. There we go. Big robots. Kill them faster! There we go. Wait, what was his name? His name was Aggressive something. I think it said like Aggressive Black Robot or something. I don't know. Wow, these are really short chapters. Oh, part 3 into the we're still in the desert, guys, don't worry. I know you guys were gonna miss the desert, so luckily there's another desert episode. Aggressive Dave. Dave from State Farm. Just kidding. Jake from State Farm. I bought a pretty good pillow a while ago. Price is outrageous, but I need an extra pillow to prop it up, but it's nice. Yeah, you can't put a price on good sleep. You can't put a price on that. Anyway.
Broken drones and automata. Strange that these things keep showing up here. Wait, I'm picking up something straight ahead. I can't see well because of all the dust. A huge town. No, a factory? No, a garrison. Whatever it is. It's massive and fully manned. What? Ayane, are you sure? There's nothing here but a dried up oasis. You're just not close enough to see it. Keep going.
Another fight? Ooh, is this it?
What is this?
Barbed wire and facilities that look like they go on for kilometers. A factory? I don't think it's an oil rig. What the heck is it?
This definitely wasn't here before.
Guns!
Whoa! What?
Intruders! Capture them. Don't let them get away. Damn.
Unidentified troops dead ahead. Well, I don't know who they are, but if they're here to welcome us, we ought to respond in kind. Let's go!
Alright, time to battle again. I really love battling in the desert. It's like Indiana Jones. I feel like there's a lot of desert in Indiana Jones. I haven't seen the Indiana Jones movies all the way through. I think the only one I've seen all the way through is Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and I know it's the worst one. I know. I don't understand why I just never saw them. I gotta add that to my list. I don't know what's wrong with me, okay?
Why are you being so aggressive?
I'm sorry. Okay, but if it makes you feel any better, I've played through the entirety of Lego Indiana Jones multiple times as a kid. So, I got some Indiana Jones stuff, you know? I think the only one I've seen is Crystal Skull. See? Next Discord hangout, we are watching goated movies you should watch. What about True Beauty? I have to watch True Beauty. I like that one. Die. We have a lot of stuff that I should watch. Hopefully, once I get a better schedule for my editing, I'll be able to hang out in Discord more. I've been too busy and too tired at night to hang out in here. Psycho! Never seen any Indiana Jones movie, at least fully. Yeah, I don't know. I never saw it on TV that much. I used to watch all those movies on TV when I was a kid. Also, the fact that I owned a lot of them. Not me, but my family. Like, I saw Star Wars because we owned all 6 Star Wars movies. I saw Lord of the Rings because we owned all the Lord of the Rings movies. And I, like, saw Harry Potter because I read all the books. It's not like there was books based on Indiana Jones. Or nothing. I saw the Goonies because the Goonies would always play on TV. You guys remember the Goonies? Also, episode 9, Kaiser PMC 1. Sounds like a robot. Yeah, I'm getting good rest. I don't know. I still need to make better time. Like, I'm spending too much time on the shorts when I want to spend more time on my long form content, because the long form content will probably make you grow better. Not necessarily faster, but better. You'll have a better community, because I feel like it's hard to, like, have a community just with shorts, because it's like, it's just shorts. I don't know. I've never seen Pulp Fiction. Overrated film. I thought Pulp Fiction was one of the most overrated films I've ever seen. Because I saw it in college. All of my friends were like, dude, you have to see Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is one of the best movies in the history of movies. Like, it's the greatest film of all time. So I was like, all right. You guys are hyping it up a lot. Let's sit down and watch it. So boom, we hang out in a common room or a common area. We have the TV. We hook up the laptop. They showed me Pulp Fiction. And I was like, that was a movie. That's a movie. I was like, that's so, I don't know. Yes, it's a good movie, but it's like, I would not say that that's the greatest movie I've ever seen. I don't know. I don't know if that's a hot take. Oh, I assume it's good, but not like that good. No, yeah, everyone was saying it's like the greatest movie of all time. And I was like, after I watched it, I was like, this is not the greatest movie of all time. I don't know why people are saying this. Anyway, yeah, we're just talking about Pulp Fiction, like, it's not the greatest film of all time. Anyway, Hoshino says,
Who are these guys? They're not that strong, but they're definitely a pain to deal with. More than anything I've ever faced before. Maybe even more than the prefect team. What were these people? And what are they doing here? I found the facility's insignia. This is...
yes.
Hold on, I'm checking. Got it. The name of the group is...
Yes.
Kaiser PMC. Yes, I'm sure of it. They're called Kaiser PMC. Kaiser? You mean these guys are also with the Kaiser Corporation? Yes, they're not listed, but they're a subsidiary of the Kaiser Corporation. Ugh, this is getting ridiculous. It's Kaiser this, Kaiser that, everywhere we go. What the heck is their deal?
Damn.
But PMC means... What is it? It stands for Private Military Company. Private military?
Oh no, they have a private military, that's so bad!
They're not like those thugs in the Helmet Gang. They're super organized, just like an army.
Gasp.
Army? You mean they're not students? There were rumors about a company recruiting dropouts, expelled students and troublemakers into a private army. Could this be?
Oh my god, it's nuclear! An alarm? It's coming from every direction. This is not good. Helicopters. Do you hear helicopters? And that rumbling must be from tanks. There's a huge army approaching. They're trying to surround you. Tanks, armored vehicles, and even helicopters. They're pulling out all the stops. Everyone, this is dangerous. Retreat before you're surrounded. You need to break through the siege and escape. Sensei, awaiting your orders. Oh my god, it's another battle. Will the foreclosure task force be able to escape from the giant army? Stay tuned next week for the finale. I love child soldiers, it's so fun and epic. A lot of what makes Pulp Fiction work was adopted by later filmmakers, so despite its influence, it probably doesn't stand out much these days. Yeah, probably not. It's probably like so great for the time, you know, but like that was a long time ago. One of my favorite movies is Reservoir Dogs, and that movie is all over the place. Dude, one of my favorite movies is the Lego Movie. But also Kill Bill. I think Kill Bill is also a masterpiece. I think that's my favorite work from Quentin Tarantino. Alright, there we go. Oh, kill the boss! Kill that giant tank! Attack up! Kill that. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Good, Blue Archive. Good. Yeah, dude, I was so blown away by the Lego Movie because I remember renting it from the video store, you know, back when that was a thing. And I was not expecting anything. I was like, oh, it's probably be a dumb little movie, but I'm gonna watch it. And I was just so blown away by how fucking amazing it was. Like, the dialogue is so good, the story is really fun, it's so creative. Like, man, I want to go back to a time where I can relive that experience for the first time again. Like, it was just that good. Alright, Kaiser PMC 2. More explosions. Oh no. Did they escape? There's just no end to this. Crackle. Sensei, can you hear me? We broke through the siege, but their communications are unstable. Hurry and retreat. Someone is coming. Oh no. Oh no! Go away! They look like the boxing robots from Real Steel. If anyone remembers that movie. We're screwed. They've got us surrounded. Uh-oh. So the head honcho himself. Big robots! It's like evil Big Weld. I was wondering who the intruders could be. And there you are. Abidos. Looks like someone important just showed up. That's... I didn't think you would come here. Well, it doesn't matter either way. So, with the president gone, that means the debt falls on you, Vice President Takanashi Hoshino. What? Or would you rather hear my offer? You are. You've damaged a business by illegally breaking into its private property. I could leverage this transgression to double the debt your school owes, but honestly, that wouldn't change anything. You're the one from... Are you the student council president? That Gematria, is that how you say that? Gematria was after. Oh, you're the vice president. Anyway. Yes, I have an interesting idea. It'll be much better than using Problem Solver or the Helmet Gang.
What are you talking about? Problem solver? Who are you?
You don't know who I am. Now that's disappointing. Abida's students of all people should know me better than anyone. I'm an executive of Kaiser Corporation. And more importantly, I own the debt your school owes. In other words, I'm your creditor. No way!
Creditor?
Now then, let us discuss your old debt. To be continued! A losing battle, damn! Hot damn, this is a good story. Reminds me of a game I tried at PAX a couple years back. It's basically Real Steel crossed with a rhythm game. Oh, that sounds like fun. Real Steel always crops into my mind sometimes. Vippy, what a reference, thank you. It's such a, I like that movie. It's like, you know, Rocky with robots. It's perfect. You don't have fat naturals. We don't need to know who you are. Sir, you're not even a human. You're just a robot. You're just a clanka. Scratch. Anyway, a losing battle. Let's go.
President, how much longer do I have to keep writing? You're only on page 200. Weren't you the one who said you'd fill out 1,000? It was just an expression. I didn't think you'd actually expect me to write 1,000 pages. No more talking. Ah, okay, I'll continue.
Oh boy.
By the way, about Hoshino from Abydos, do you know her? No, that was my first time seeing her in person. I see. You sounded like you knew her pretty well. Takanashi Hoshino. She's a super elite student who's been praised as a genius. 2 years ago, the intelligence committee identified her as a potential threat to Gehenna.
What? She's a genius.
Really? She didn't look like that kind of person at all.
She's so tired all the time.
She seemed really laid back. You mustn't judge people by their looks, Akko. But she's completely different from the way she was 2 years ago. She used to be much more belligerent and violent. She seemed very tough and sharp. Well, anyway. If we had fought her as she was then, the prefect team would have been decimated by your hasty actions, Akko.
Damn it, I'm bad at reading, I'm sorry.
And with Shale there, the damage could have been even worse.
Also, good night, Erlo. Have a good night. You're the bipolar Akko. How you doing, Fox? Welcome in.
But the intel was solid. We analyzed everything. It's because they stopped operating for an extended period. Such a tiny school that the intelligence committee must have decided that they were no longer a threat. If you want more details, Akko, you'll have to dig through the old files of the intelligence committee.
Oh my god, she looks so cool!
So you never left Abydos after all. Takanashi Hoshino. Why?
Damn! She has a whopping 3 brain cells.
Abydos creditor? It's from the Kaiser Corporation.
I suppose I should properly introduce myself. I'm a senior executive of Kaiser Corporation, Kaiser Loans, and Kaiser Construction. Right now, I'm also the CEO of Kaiser PMC. You said enough. We know you're the one who exploited our school.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, you're the culprit who hired the Helmet Gang and Problem Solver to come after us, aren't you?
Oh, he's playing dumb now.
You're the reason that Abydos is...
My, such spurious allegations. I think that's how you say that. Yeah, one more brain cell than the entirety of Problem Solver 68. 68 is definitely not stood for 68 brain cells. You break into private property, assault my innocent PMC employees, destroy our facilities, then blame me for it. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Now that's comedy. Let me make this clear. This is the legal place of operations of Kaiser PMC, and you are trespassing on private property.
Ah!
Oh, right. Abydos District. Sure, we bought the land. Every step of that transaction was legitimate. We have the ledgers and records to prove it. I find it highly distasteful that you're acting as if we're committing a crime. Curious about what we're doing here? About why we bought your precious land? Fine, I'll tell you. We're searching for the treasure buried somewhere in Abydos. What? Huh?
That's a bold-faced lie!
Yeah. How do you explain all those PMC soldiers? How are they not here to claim our district by force?
Hundreds of tanks, hundreds of elite soldiers, untold tons of black powder and ammo. Do you truly believe we prepared all this for a school with only 5 students remaining? Ha ha ha, surely you jest. This is but a defensive measure against those who would interrupt our treasure hunt. It isn't meant for you all. As for dealing with you lot, well, something like this should be more than enough. It's me, yes. Proceed.
What? Who did you just call? Proceed?
That's not good. I regret to inform you that your school's credit rating has just taken another hit. No! Not the credit scores! Bring, bring.
A phone call? Now?
This is Kaiser Loans. From this point forward, Abydos' credit score will be set to the minimum rating. What? This has raised the variable interest rate by 3,000%, and so the amount you will be responsible for starting next month is 91.3 million yen. Oh my god. Please be sure to make your next payment by the end of the month.
Excuse me? Oh, hold on, wait. So suddenly? By next month? Did you say 90 million yen? Oh, what are you talking about?
Heh heh heh. That's right. Now do you get it? Do you finally see whose hand is holding the leash around your necks? No.
Wait, this is...
Do you find that too harsh? Ah, but wait, there's more! We never received a deposit for the 900 million yen you originally borrowed. Please deposit 300 million to Kaiser Loans within the week. What? You can't be serious, bro. You'll have to prove that you can pay off the debt even at this interest rate, assuming that is even possible. Oh man. They're screwed. So much money.
There's no way we can get that kind of money. We're barely keeping up with the interest as it is. How?
In that case, you'll just have to give up your academy and leave. No! Drop out and transfer. Isn't that the right thing to do? The debt was never yours to begin with. It's the school's debt to pay. It isn't your responsibility.
There's no way we'd ever do something like that. It's our school. We can't just abandon it. Abidos is our home.
Such foolishness. What do you plan to do? Continue to stand here arguing with us?
Let's go back, everyone. Hoshino! We can't fight them here. That's what they want.
Wise decision, Vice President. Now I remember. Your president wasn't as bright as you, was she? Ha ha. Well, I'll be looking forward to next month's payment, dear customers. Ha ha ha. Ah, that was refreshing. Now then, escort our guests to the exit. Oh, now we're guests, huh? To be continued! I'm not going to war for school debt. Well, secrets! Apparently they want to. They want to go to war real bad. Anyway, time to watch Secrets, episode 12. Secret tunnel.
Ta-da! Look, Hoshino, I was finally able to get my hands on this old Abidos Oasis Festival poster. Yeah! The oasis used to be as big as a lake. Here, you can have it as a souvenir. It's incredible, isn't it? If we had some kind of miracle, people might start coming back here. Just imagine it. Miracles don't exist. Something like that isn't going to happen. Ow! Who the hell would want to visit some spot in the middle of the desert? For once in your life, stop daydreaming. Sorry, Hoshino. It's because I'm a dummy. I'm just a little baka. Huh? Miracles, luck, fortune. You're president of the Abido Student Council. You need to take your position more seriously.
What? What a bitch! Anyway, that must have been a flashback. I'm just a stupid little baby. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, Fox. That was weird. I'm just a dummy.
Seriously, what the heck are we gonna do? Just what is Kaiser Corporation up to out there? It looked like they were digging something up, that so-called treasure. That can't be right. There's nothing but desert out there. No oil, no underground resources, nothing of value. That was confirmed ages ago. Then why take the land? No, that's not the issue here. What about our debt? They want it paid off by the end of the month? How are we supposed to do that? Kaiser Loans has already sent a reminder and requested a deposit. We have to come up with 300 million yen by next week.
Well, that's not possible. Yeah, rob Fort Knox. Easy.
I'm going. I need to find out what they're doing out there. Wait, Shinoko, where are you? To that PMC facility. I shouldn't have any trouble infiltrating it if I'm thorough. I'll get to the bottom of what they're using it for.
Whoa.
That's only gonna make things worse, Shiroko. We should be focusing on how to pay off the debt. That debt isn't going to be paid off by doing what we've been doing. Now's the time for drastic measures. No, if you go off again. No, enough of that. What's the point getting emotional? If we lose the school, it's all over. I'm in. What? No way. Huh? Serika, are you seriously going against Hoshino? That's not what I meant. I just... You're the one making things worse, Erica. Are you planning to become a criminal now?
Oh man.
Alright. Settle down, everyone. You're all so heated. I swear, the room's getting warmer.
Anyway.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to get so desperate. My bad.
Oh, I know. I couldn't stay mad at you, Shiroko. Come on, let's call it a day. We're done here. Let's cool our heads and meet up again tomorrow. Consider that President's orders.
Good call. Let's come back fresh tomorrow. That was like the first time Sensei has spoken in like 5 episodes. The other club members head home one by one till only Hoshino and Shiroko are left. Ooh. Dude, I know the amount of debt is crazy. Like, yeah, let's pay off 900 million yen. Well, wait, how much is that in freedom money again? How much is that in US dollars? How's it going, JR? How's it going? You were gonna see some drama.
What's up, Shiroko? Not going home?
Do you have a moment?
Sure. Is there something you wanted to say to me?
I'm here too.
Oh, you too, Sensei?
Me, I'm here. Hi, guys. Don't forget about me, the main character.
But I'm so beat from today. A lot happened. Can't it wait till tomorrow? I think I already know what this is about.
Oh, okay. Got it. Sensei? Nod. In that case. Bye.
Well, Sensei. When did you and sweet little Shiroko become close enough to understand each other just through eye contact? Wow, guess I shouldn't underestimate you after all, Sensei. This old-timer is starting to feel a little left out here.
Be honest with me, Hoshino. Do you love me?
About what?
Will you be my Valentine? Show Hoshino's resignation letter.
Oh, isn't this... when did you... Wait, this is Shiroko's doing, right? Oh, come on, Shiroko. You can't go digging through your president's bag. And you, Sensei. Shiroko's sure to become a supervillain when she's your age, if you keep advocating the cool crime of robbery.
For now, I need to talk to you. Right now.
So that's how it's going to be.
Talk to me. There's something you haven't told anyone, isn't there? You're evil, apparently, maybe. My eye itches. Enjoying the weekend? It's $6 million. Oh my god. Imagine a bunch of high schoolers just being like, yep, time to raise $6 million. Oh man. Yeah, I'm enjoying my weekend too. Yeah. It's been a good weekend.
You've really got me by the short ones, huh? Fine. Mind going on a walk with me, Sensei?
Step outside the classroom with Hoshino. Ooh, romantic night walk. I love it. But do you play a lot of Blue Archive, JR? Do you know a lot about this game?
Sand's piling up here, too. There aren't enough of us to keep a building this big clean. If only the sandstorms would calm down. Pretty messed up, huh? Isn't it a bit too cruel that this old-timer's entire high school life was just
Sand. I mean, it's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. You really like this school, don't you? Thank you. Thank you, Russ.
What makes you think that? They say this place used to be a massive, powerful school before the desert took over. But I wouldn't know anything about that. All I remember is a mess. A school in ruins. Nothing in order. The school I first walked into all those years ago is now buried under sand, and all of the upperclassmen I looked up to are long gone. This isn't even the school's main building. It's just an annex that we ran to after every other building was lost to desertification. Then again, I wouldn't have met Shiroko, Nonomi, Ayane, and Serika had I not come here. I guess I am somewhat attached. ... Can I be honest with you, Sensei? I've been receiving offers from some weird people for 2 years now.
Offers?
The Kaiser Corporation. I guess you could call it headhunting. They've contacted me multiple times since I came to Abydos. Recently, too.
Whoa! I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Half of Abydos' debt will instantly be forgiven if you agree to drop out of school and join the corporation I manage. Heh heh heh. So do we have a deal? Yes? Then go ahead, sign here. Whoa.
How many times do I have to say it? No. My answer's still no. It was a tempting offer, no doubt. But back then, I kept refusing. Because I know if I left, Abydos would fall apart. But, you know, they look like they're recruiting talent for their PMC.
Who was he?
I don't know either. I just call him Black Suit.
You know, because he wears a black suit. Sounds like it's getting spicy. Never played this game before. Seems like the story is interesting. It is. It's a very interesting game. I recommend it. If you like gacha games, if you like cute girls, and if you like a really heckin' good story, I recommend it. You can get it on your phone. It's really nice. Black suit.
Something about him gives me the creeps. I've never seen anyone who looks like that in Kivodos. He's suspicious, no doubt, but he hasn't caused any trouble. Yet. One thing's for sure, though. Even Kaiser's executives seem to fear him.
And this resignation letter? Oh.
Well, it's not like I haven't had my doubts for a while now. Maybe this is just a trace of that hesitation. Let me see that. I'll throw it out. Huh. See? Now it's in the trash. Looks like I caused some unnecessary suspicion, but there's no use dwelling on something this unsettling. But they are my underclassmen, and I do owe it to them. I'll tell them the whole thing tomorrow. It's not exactly a happy story, but I know I shouldn't be keeping secrets from them. I have no idea how to go about this.
I'm sure there's a way.
Maybe. Anything can happen. Even miracles.
I thought you didn't believe in miracles. What happened?
Alright. We've talked about this long enough. See you tomorrow, Sensei. Bye-bye.
Bye. Some salty cheesecake. What? Hello, Ayume. Hoshino! I love you! Don't leave me!
Yeah?
Will you be my Valentine? You know you can rely on me, right? I'm sure there's a way.
Heh, did I look that down? Okay, Sensei. Thanks. Arigato.
Damn. Where's my girl failure at VPP? Which one? There's a lot of girl failures in here. The next day. Sarugi or some shit? Sarugi? Oh, she's not in this story, sorry. She's not in this story. Sarugi's the weird looking one, right? She kind of looks like really crazy, I think.
Hello, everyone. Ayane, coming in. Am I the first one here? Huh? Is this? Kia!
Oh no. Something bad happened. On the desk was Hoshido's club resignation, an academy dropout notice, and a letter. No! No! What slipped through the cracks? Dude, this is getting good. Maybe we'll finish the rest of this chapter today. Fuck. Mean devs. No, she's in other stories, don't you worry. Everyone needs their time in the sun, especially the Abidos Foreclosure Task Force. Anyway.
To the Abidos Foreclosure Task Force. Forgive me for doing this with a letter. It felt more old-fashioned this way, which suits me perfectly. There's something I've been keeping from you. A recruiter has been coming after me for a while now. Become a Kaiser PMC mercenary for life in exchange for Abidos debt being paid off. That's the long and short of the terms. Heh, not too bad a deal, eh? They must value the skills of a wily old veteran like me. I'll take care of the debt somehow. Maybe not all of it, but I should be able to lighten the burden on you all. I know I talked a big game at the black market. I'm sorry I couldn't keep my word.
Scribbles. Oh no, she's signing the papers. Stop it!
This is it, right?
Yes. We have your signature on the contract, Miss Hoshino. All of your rights as a student have been transferred to us. I should make these guys sound like the Trade Federation guys from Phantom Menace. With this, most of Abido's debt is now considered settled. It is Queen Amidala herself.
So with this, the foreclosure task force will be fine.
Oh, Hoshino's signing her life away, guys. Play Nikkei? I tried Nikkei. I didn't like it that much. I didn't get into the story as much as this one.
I'll have to leave Abidos and Kivodos altogether, but it doesn't matter. This is what I get for being a stubborn old mule. But this, all of this, is my responsibility to bear. As the final member of Abidos' last student council. So this is where it ends. Dear Sensei, to be honest, I've never liked adults. I didn't think they could be trusted. Ever since I heard about Shiroko having to carry you on her back, I couldn't help but think, damn, they must be useless. Am I wrong? But in the end, you turned out to be, well, you know. Besides, some things are better left unsaid, aren't they? Sensei. I know it's selfish of me, but I have one last request. Shiroko's a good kid at heart, but without someone to keep her grounded, she'll run wherever the wind takes her.
Nice. Thank you.
Make sure she doesn't lose her way. Please, look after her.
There she goes. Come on, get in the car.
Where are we headed?
The Abydos Desert. Now she's gonna go live in the desert. No!
To all of you, please look after our school. It's just a desert now, but this is the only place left that has any meaning for me. Also, if we ever end up facing each other as enemies, don't hesitate to destroy my halo. Please.
Hashina!
What the? After all that talk, now you're the one making excuses? Saying there was no other choice?
Make sure she doesn't stick a fork into an open outlet. Oh no.
You really think I could just accept this? Where's Hoshino? We have to go after her. Now. If I have to go alone, so be it. If helping her means burdening the task force, then I... Everyone, be quiet. Now's not the time to fight amongst ourselves.
Oh no.
What? What was that? It sounded like an explosion. Too close. This is... Huh? Oh, what the...
Advance. What? No way, bro. These freaking idiots are after us now again? Dude, they suck. He was supposed to be part of the letter. Yeah. You know, because Shiroko does like to stick her forks into outlets, into open sockets. Obviously. Oh, an ad starts in 1 minute. Goddamn. Advance. Don't worry, I'll stop reading the story when the ads start. A doggy. Run! An eviction order has been issued to this district. Oh no. Ha ha ha. At long last, the final condition has been met. The last of the student council has dropped out, which means Abydos is no more. All that's left is for Kaiser to annex the district. Capture Abydos High School. What? What? Alright, I'm gonna pause for a minute and I'm gonna let the ads run. And we're gonna chat for a sec. Damn, guys, what do you think of this story? Ad starting soon. Is the ad not started yet? It just says ad starting soon. What? Did you guys get ads? I can't tell. It just says ads starting soon. Doesn't say it's started yet. That's kind of weird. I didn't. Well, you're subbed, Clocks. You wouldn't know anyway. Unless you're in mod view or something, and you can tell. I haven't? What the heck? Maybe it's broken. Maybe the ads are broken, guys. Oh no.
Oh, golly gee, no ads. Oh, anyway. Oh, never mind, there it goes. I don't know. It says there's an ad in progress now, so, I don't know if that's true or not for y'all, but I'll just let it play out for a minute. Take a break, we'll talk about the story for a minute. I think it's good. There it is, yeah. I thought so. But yeah, dude, I can't believe that Hoshino was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna sacrifice myself for them. And now, like, the company doesn't even care. They're just like, ha, we got her to resign. Now we're gonna flatten this place. Bitch! And it's like, what the fuck? Dude, they're such liars. They're such liars. Liar, liar, plants for hire. Clocks, what do you think? Do you have a favorite character that's in this group that you enjoy? I don't know, I think my favorite character is probably Hoshino. I like her sleepy demeanor, and it's fun. But Ayane is also cool. She's like the most normal out of all of them. I feel like there has to be a normal one, like besides all the crazy ones. Not been paying attention at all. Okay, cool, never mind. Anyway, I think you guys are back from ads now. So, welcome back. Playing Eugenics. Oh, have fun. Have a good time playing Eugenics. But alright, so we're back from the ads, I think. Welcome back, everybody. I was just saying that Hoshino is my favorite in this group so far, and that, damn, I can't believe she sacrificed herself like that. Now these guys are just like, what the fuck? They're a bunch of liars. Anyway, let's continue.
Hundreds of PMC troops are approaching. What's happening? Why is Kaiser attacking us? I don't understand. We have to stop them. Whatever this means, we can't just stand by and watch them attack Abydos. You're right. There's no time to think. We have to act. Now. But there are too many of them. We can't take on this kind of force alone. On top of that, they're attacking anything and everything. We should focus on evacuating whoever is left in the city.
We must protect the people.
Battle this big. How did it end up like this? Why is this happening again?
Foreclosure task force spotted. This way! Good. Enemy scout. They're already here.
Multiple Kaiser PMC scouts approaching Abydos. They're already breached the campus. We need to take out the ones inside first. Ayane, I'm counting on you. Got it. We'll engage the enemies infiltrating the school. Keeping Sensei safe is our top priority. Once the academy is secure, we'll begin civilian evacuations.
Alright, time to fight, fight, fight. Fight, 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 fight.
Fight though, fight though. Oh, oh, oh!
Alright. Now it's gun time. The second part of the game. Where you are in these little itty bitty battles and you have to tell your little people what to do. Like pew pew over here and pew pew over there and heal this person there and all that good stuff. Like, see, she gives herself an attack increase and Shiroko does a gun thing or gun thing.
Nom nom nom.
I'm gonna take this time for a water break because I've been reading a lot. Yo, they're in the gym. Let's play basketball. Dude, they have basketballs right over there. What if they just have like a 3v3 basketball tourney with the evil soldier guys? That would be kind of funny. There we go. Shoot that guy. Attack up.
heal that person.
ったみたいですね。
Yeah.
お願いします。
Yeah, man.
火力支援を始める。
Ta-da! We killed the big tank that was just in the middle of the... She just exploded.
見てんのよ。こっちみんな。
Nice. Thank you for using my Slammies emote, by the way. I like the Slammies. The Abydos Siege! Part 1. I wonder how many more episodes there are in here. I don't think it tells me. But there is chapter 3, but I think chapter 3 is meant to be read after like a bunch of these chapters or something. We can read a couple more chapters. I think that'll be okay. The Abydos Siege, part 1. Pyong pyong pyong. Pyong pyong.
Back off, unless you got a death wish.
They're just like, yeah.
How's your director's location confirmed?
My, we were just about to visit your school, and yet here you are, coming all this way to greet us.
What do you think you're doing? A corporation attacking a city? Just because you own the land doesn't give you that kind of right. And the school still belongs to us, the students of Abydos. This is outright illegal. We'll take this straight to the General Student Council. Where is Hoshino? So that whole scouting story was a lie from the start. Give Hoshino back, you bastards!
Heh, ha. Ha ha. Take it to the General Student Council. Ho ho, that's rich. How many times have you petitioned for the General Student Council's help? How many of those prayers have gone unanswered? No, of course they didn't, because they can't do anything right now. For that matter, has anyone else ever given you their aid? The other academies, perhaps? I doubt it. You've always been alone. It's hopeless. With Takanashi Hoshino officially withdrawing, the Abydos Student Council is no more. You are nothing now. Oh! Holy shit. Abydos no longer has an official club, a student council, or even a recognized district. That means it can no longer sustain itself as a school in the Academy City. But don't worry, as the rightful owners of this land, Kaiser Corporation will graciously take the school off your hands. How does the Kaiser Training Academy sound? It's a fitting name for the new school. No!
What are you talking about? That's nonsense! Even if the student council's disbanded, Abydos still has the foreclosure task force. We're right here! This can't be happening. Ayane? The foreclosure task force isn't an authorized club. What? The student council was long gone by the time it was created. What do you mean?
That's right. An unregistered club like yours, there's no official paperwork backing you up. You're nothing but ghosts. But try to look on the bright side. Now you're finally free from all that tedious debt.
What are you doing? This wasn't the deal. Why are you attacking Abydos? Why?
Oh my god, the Trade Federation guy. No. We kept our word, Hoshino. The debt has been settled exactly as promised. But since you went ahead and withdrew, it seems Abydos no longer has an official student council, does it?
Tell me, why do you think we backed this petty corporate land grab? Snatching up a Kivodos is what I fucking meant to say. Snatching up a Kivodos district is meaningless. At worst, it creates another lawless zone, another black market. And we've got more than enough of those. But what if a brand new school, owned by a corporation, was established here in Abydos? What kind of change do you think that would bring to Kivodos?
Oh no.
But this was nothing more than a sideshow, Hoshino. You were our true objective from the very start. Getting you to sign the contract, transferring all rights over to us. That was the only reason we cooperated with Kaiser. A lifetime contract with Kaiser PMC. Haha. We never said anything of the sort. If you misunderstood, well, that's unfortunate.
Depends on whether a golden-eyed robed figure shows up and cuts you all down with laser sword, yeah.
This is impossible!
They're still coming through. I can't remember, what else did they say? What else does the Trade Federation say in the Phantom Menace? Oh, I can't think of what they usually say. Damn it, I'll have to look up some lines later.
Don't think we'd waste something as valuable as Kivoto's highest grade mystic on mere labor. Ridiculous. Takanashi Yoshino is to be studied, analyzed, understood. You, in other words, are a test subject. Nothing more. That's the experiment we truly wish to observe. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. So don't take it too personally.
They're locking her up in a cell!
No!
My baby!
Now I get it. All this time, I was being manipulated by adults yet again.
This is so sad.
I'm sorry, everyone. This is my fault. Shiroko, Nonomi, Serika, Ayane, and Yume. I'm so sorry. Sensei.
No.
And everything we worked for was for nothing.
Oh, don't tell me you were serious about it. Did you really think you could pay off all that debt over a few hundred years? I assumed it was just an excuse, something to tell yourself so you could pretend you tried before eventually giving up. But you didn't quit. You kept struggling. Why? What for?
You bastard! Shut your mouth before I shut it for you!
Engaging.
What? And then what? What happens after we fight? Ayane? You're still sending wave after wave of soldiers our way. Even if we somehow win, then what? If the school disappears, what are we even fighting for? Even if we take it back, our debt isn't going anywhere.
Ayane. Ayane. The land is already gone. It won't come back. Hoshino is gone. The student council is gone. And us? We're just an unrecognized club. What can we even do? Why? Why is it always us? Why do we have to suffer like this? Hoshino. Ah. Ayane.
This is so dramatic. Someone to save us? What? Massive explosion detected to the north. Bravo squad was caught in the blast on their way in. They're not responding. What? Who could it be? Mike squad was hit in the east. Massive C4 explosion detected. What's happening? The only people in the area should be the Abido's residence. What are you idiots doing? Oh my god! An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Forsake mercy and walk the path of chaos. Wasn't that the masked swimsuit gang's motto? What? You are? There's no finish line in sight. You can't find a way to get there, and everything you do is failure after failure. No one sees how hard you struggle, and the only things waiting for you are more hardships and rough days ahead. But who cares? Huh? Are you really gonna let something like that get in the way of rescuing your friend? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
Sheesh, Ardu, lighten up a little. When Miss Four Eyes is the neurotic type, she can't help it.
When I missed chat, I ate like an entire bag of grapes and now I'm full. Damn. Why did you eat so many grapes? Why would you do that?
Huh? But making my adorable little Miss Four Eyes cry is a pretty serious crime, which is why I'm gonna rip these guys apart! I'm ready, Aru. We still have plenty of bombs left.
I only came back for more ramen. Why am I getting dragged into this? I set up explosives to cut off enemy reinforcements. While they're stuck, we take out their commander and break their chain of command. That should leave them completely disorganized. Originally, this strategy was meant for dealing with the prefect team, but... Haha, perfect! Time to show them what real outlaws fight like. Light it up, Haruka! Dude, she's so happy. Dude, all the explosions!
What in the world? Back us up, Sensei! Let's show the foreclosure idiot force what it means to be hard-boiled! Let's go, problem solvers! Yatta, sugoi!
Alright, let's mobilize. Let's move out! Go, 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 go! I got a new bag for getting. I hadn't even touched the first, so I ate them before they became all mushy. I feel that. Dude, I made such a terrible mistake. I went to the grocery store and I bought some strawberries, and these strawberries were not good. Like, they were all mush. Like half of them were all mushy and overripe, and the other half of them were like underripe. It was so bad. So I bought like 2 packages because they were on sale, and I was only able to save like half of 1 package in total. It was bad. So I'm gonna stop buying strawberries until they're in season. Aren't they only in season like in
in the fall or something. I like strawberry flavored things, but not strawberries themselves. Oh, that's interesting. I love strawberries. I think they're great. At least the raspberries I got were good though. They were normal. Around summer? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just take a break from strawberries until summer. I'll just buy some more apples instead. Apples and like raspberries and that sort of thing. Oh, pineapple. Pineapple's always good. Love me some pineapple. Although one fruit I've always really disliked is blueberries. The only blueberry thing I've liked was like, you know, blueberry muffins. Otherwise, just like raw ass blueberries is really gross to me. Pyom, 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 pyom. There we go. Why is Hat Girl tanking everything? Cause she can. Probably cause she's a tank. Makes sense to me. To be continued. The Abydo Sage Part 2. Alright, we're on. This next episode's 15, isn't it? I think. Alright. I think we can stop there. I think that's a good stopping point. Thank you for using my faceplant emotes. I like it. I like the faceplant emote. Although I think I like the lick one the most. That one's just so funny. It's so silly. All these extra stuff we got. Amazing. Back when I lived in Scotland, there's a strawberry field you go to and pick your own. Yeah, there's a strawberry field like back in the town that I grew up in, like just outside of town. There's a strawberry field, and I remember going with my family to pick some strawberries sometimes. And also my cousins had neighbors that had raspberry bushes. So I remember when I was really little, we'd go over to their neighbor's house and pick some raspberries and just eat them right off the bushes. Oh, dude, it was so good. It was so fun. Give her a little pat. She needs your pat. Patch, patch, patch. Yes. Yes, you guys need to use all of my animated emotes more. Use them all the time, please. Please. Yeah, like you need to get your money's worth out of them. Alright, I think we'll quit Blue Archive for today. We made great strides in the story though. What do you guys think? Boop. There we go. Back here. Back here. Let me pull up my musica. Yeah, lick the strawberries. Perfect. Bleh, bleh, bleh. So, what did you guys think of the story so far? Do you guys like the story a lot? Or were you guys like not paying attention, just lurking? That's fine too if you were. I was just wondering. Well, I don't know. Maybe other people were paying attention, clocks. Again, it's fine if you weren't. I'm fine with that. It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you all. I got to see who's streaming tonight. Oh, Dan's streaming. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. I think Problem Solver 68 might actually live up to their name for a change. Yeah, they came in and they rescued them, dude. That's so good of them. See, they may be idiots, but they're really cool idiots. You know? You feel? They're epic idiots. Finished up some of the more frustrating parts of Rayman Legends. Right when the stream is about to end. Yeah. Right when stream's gonna end, man. You're just in time. Just in time. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid Dan. Good old Dan. Dan is playing Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green, probably getting ready for the release of Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green on Switch. So it looks like they're doing a Nuzlocke for Leaf Green. That looks like fun. Yeah, we have to go say hello. We have to go say hello. With that, good night, Vips. Good night, Russ. Thank you. I hope you had a good time with Rayman Legends today. Please take a break from Donkey Kong. Please play some Odyssey instead. Those last girls that showed up seem fun. Yes. Oh my god. Dude, JR, they are amazing. I don't know if your name is JR or if it's supposed to be Junior. Should I call you Junior? I don't know. I'm sorry if I've been saying your name wrong this whole time. But yeah, Problem Solver 68. I love Aru, that girl who I made sound like Jessie from Team Rocket. Jesse, James, Team Rocket, blast off! Let's show those stupid idiots what's going on. I love her. Aru's the best. J.R.R. Tolkien. No. Yeah, you have a good night too, Malta. Alright guys, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid my good friend Dan. First mate Dan. They're playing good old Pokemons. Aru would 100% sign up for the Pokemon contest if she were in that universe. Yes. Dude, she would kill it. She would kill it. Either is fine. Good night. Good night. I'll call you Junior. I like Junior. The best Junior. But yeah, so anyway, let me talk quick about what's coming up for this week, because I have ads that are gonna start in 2 minutes again, so I wanted to raid before the ads started. Basically, Monday, so tomorrow, we are finally doing our very last Mario Party. We didn't do it last week because I had to take the Monday off because I was doing some very important things. And so we're gonna finish up Mario Party 1, do the very last map, and then Wednesday we're gonna do the OG Super Smash Bros for the N64. We'll do that for just one stream, just single player on my own. We're just gonna take a look at it, see what's up with that. And yeah, then I think next week Sunday, I think we're gonna do a bit of Uma. I'm thinking Uma, and then we'll do more Mario games next week as well. How many games between Mario Party 1 and 2? At least 2 more. At least 2 more. We got a few to go. But anyway, thank you all for being here again. What time? 7 p.m. on Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday Eastern time. We're gonna say bye to hi to Dan. So as always, gamers. Oh bye yo! Oh bye yo, bye yo, bye yo.